Okay, so I'm coming into, so I'm gonna ask you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it because,
Apparently, we do it all the time.
yeah, but at least some
Like
of
you
the
have a
time I have an
question.
idea.
Yeah.
But I have no idea today. So,
Okay.
hello, I'm Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Mary.
Mary. So we were both very happy with our Sunday,
Yeah.
expecting to stay home, clean, mess around, do nothing. And then I texted Mary and says, "Hey, you want to do a pop-up podcast because Spirit is nudging me to do one."
So here we are.
So I have like a lot of things in my head, but don't really know exactly the subject. I'm sure by the time I get done receiving everything, it'll all come in together. So I'm gonna start with I'm sure a lot of people have been watching all this drama unfold about the election and people crying and shaving their heads and ripping their clothes off and threatening the lives of others. This drama, psychotic, mental breakdown that has been hitting the airwaves is beyond comprehension. So I have actually been finding it very entertaining. I've been laughing my butt off at it. And then Spirit corrected me and said, it is not a laughing matter. Not at all. And so I kind of reeled myself back in. And the point that Spirit brought through to me was that is why we are in the situation that we are in consciously. That is why Pluto needs to come in and kick our butt so we can ascend our consciousness. That mentality, that intelligence level of expressing the self in that way is so detrimental that it has brought us to the point to where we have got to have an ascension. We have got to have an awakening and awareness, and we need to have things happen to get us to recognize that we're divine beings. We're here to be just divine, joyful, happy beings.
Yeah.
And that behavior, that intelligence level, has not allowed us to do that for the whole dawn of our life, okay?
Right.
So, it is not a laughing matter. I would not support it. At best, I would just basically call them out and just say, that is unacceptable. That is, we are not going in that dimension any longer.
Right.
We need to rise above that. We need to understand that every single thing on this planet and within us is guided by Spirit in the world beyond. And it's okay. It's perfect just the way it is.
Sure.
This ego mindset has caused so much suffering and agony and detriment that we have got to stop supporting it. Stop allowing it. Stop. Now, I find it funny. Spirit did not,
Yeah.
But that's my human.
Give ourselves more credit.
Absolutely.
Than
Hold
we
yourself
do.
at a higher standard.
Yeah, exactly.
So when Spirit brought me, kind of corrected me, I was like, you know what, you're absolutely right. I cannot fall to that consciousness and laugh because then I'm actually lowering my consciousness. So the first message is, you do whatever it takes to raise the detrimental consciousness from the pit of mental psychotic. I mean, this is not even
deranged. I mean,
deranged.
it is.
Deranged.
You look at it and you're
Yes.
like,
This is not due to a catastrophic event or losing a loved one. This is just
an election.
an election, and people have lost their minds. It's ridiculous. So
social
anyway,
media fed it.
I don't
it
care.
just-
I don't
it just
care.
is.
Every single person has a choice
Oh yeah, you're
to
right.
operate at a level of intelligence
Most definitely.
and choose that. Now, trust me, I get all, inside, and I don't want to do certain things,
right.
but I have to back myself up and say, that's not the consciousness I want to represent or share with people. So let it go and raise up. And that is what we are going to have to do because that ball rolling with the psychosis is just starting.
You've got to cope.
It's,
I mean,
and it's an election.
yeah, and I don't understand that they've let it get so.
They're unascended. They are not capable of ascending their consciousness
Yeah.
to rise above and bring benefit. They're not capable of it.
No, but it
So,
happened when he won before too.
right, but so that bounces back on us who are. Those of us who are need to don't pacify it. Don't, haha, it's so funny. It's not. We need to actually call it out and say, this is unacceptable. This is not the age of Aquarius we want to live in.
Don't condone it.
No.
Can't acknowledge it.
So that was my first correction from Spirit.
Right.
And I know there's a lot of parodies out there, but and they are entertaining. However, and you can do it in the process of your own home, but if you're faced with it, that's honestly, that is a mental instability that is going to just domino if they are allowed to continue
to behave that way. Well, a good friend of mine, her sister's daughter, won't come to their Thanksgiving celebration because she knows the father, and the mother's questionable because the mom's not, but the father flat out said he voted for Trump. And she refuses now to come to Thanksgiving.
That's okay, because we are coming into, and thank you, that's another note I need to make, is we are coming into, if ever before, the full meaning of birds of a feather flock together, and you're gonna have to choose your flock.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
But
Family,
my friend is like, when you don't have your parents in however many years from now, are you gonna look back and say, oh, a vote for Kamala
it's
led you not to
the
go to your
mentality
Thanksgiving?
is not there to be able to process that.
But there's so much more to be thankful for. Like that's,
we see that, but they don't, and that's what I'm trying to and I've been telling you this for a while.
Oh yeah.
You have got to face the fact you can't change anyone. You cannot make them believe anything. And here we go on my next subject.
Yeah.
So you have no control over anything but yourself. Now, I'm going to pop on the other subject because this is something that was brought to my attention. I was actually watching an interview the other night with a well-known psychic. And I guess she had made some predictions that Kamala was going to win, and was, I don't know how to put it, was very taken back or surprised that her prediction wasn't correct. So I'm going to ask you, you've known me, you've listened to everything that comes through me spirit-wise. If I were to ask you, what do you think my prediction rate or percentage is? How often do I get it right in percentage from to 100%?
I would say 9 out of 10. And when it doesn't come exactly as you've stated it, you said, well, I interpreted that one wrong. Spirit, now I know, and what's transpired has shown me, and you'll
direct it.
Yeah, you get, but
I go to Spirit.
Exactly.
I go and I say, okay, well, I didn't really get that one nailed on the head because of not hearing you correctly.
But you get a vision or you get something to steer you back.
9 out of 10 times, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I get, and that's how devoted I am. I know what I get is always right.
Yeah.
Always. May not come through, like Mary said, the way I present it, but it does happen. I know this. I'm 100% solid in it.
Yeah.
But the psychic was not. So the psychic actually, instead of going to Spirit and saying, maybe I should have, we need to clear up our connection or something and like communicate a relationship with Spirit, she turns around and she issues a public video apology to her fans, to her followers.
To appease them.
Now, I took a double take and I said, what? What? Because the biggest thing I teach is you don't follow man, you don't bow to man, you follow and bow to what's beyond us. So I was just like, mouth on the floor, you did what? You know? And that's what I want to come into with the psychosis going on and all the crazy stuff going on in the world. I'm just going to flat out say it. Don't you dare look to any human being as your God, as your a psychic, a seer, a remote viewer, any of us who are all into the intuition and giving predictions. Only do what every single person can do. It's not a special thing. We are not dropped here as a god to have people worship us.
Right.
We receive, we see, we get information. We're only supposed to share it and then let it go. That's it. I got this message from Archangel Michael. I got this message from God, whoever, Buddha. Doesn't matter. Oh, I got this message. And it's so beautiful and profound and will help awaken people. My job is to share it, put it out there, and you're done. That's it. You have no connection to whatever that is coming through other than sharing it. Because we don't control anything.
Right.
Once we get it out there, then Spirit does whatever Spirit does, and they control the situation. And the reason I'm talking about this is because we've just recently done, 4 or 5 disaster preparation videos. And that was not to invoke fear in people. It was to get the message out. So if you feel it applies to you, you can start making, preparations
changes.
Yeah. Now, in COVID, I told Mary earlier, I said, when COVID hit, I wasn't led to prepare for anything. I wasn't going to get food. I wasn't getting anything. And I thought, well, I guess I don't need to prepare. I'm probably going to be dead, because God's not having me prepare. And I let it go. Well, then I started preparing 2 years in. So just because we put out these videos, preparation meetings and all this stuff, we're giving you the information. Doesn't mean you're going to need it right now. Spirit might have you wait a year or two, like me, But for
and you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll have your own gut feeling or intuition.
Yeah, and you've got to follow that, and that's the point of this whole broadcast. You've got to follow everything that moves through you only as we move into this age of Aquarius. And I was telling you before about the preparation meetings that we've had. Actually, all my broadcasts, when I went to the other side and I stood before Creator Michael and Gabriel, and I came back here with that energy. So I carry the energy of those 3, mostly more so Michael.
Yeah, Archangel.
So Archangel Michael has always funneled that energy through me. And I told Mary, I said, it's like a freight train. I know it.
Yeah.
I'm living it. I feel it. I know it. I'm like a freight train.
That's how you come across it to people.
That energy, Archangel Michael energy coming through me as a freight train, can scare people. It can be, I'm very blunt, very direct, and it can scare people. So I'm going to be humble and tell you the other thing Spirit corrected me on was, Jennifer, you've got to learn to calm that energy, bring it down a few notches, and that's hard for me because when it comes through like a freight train. It comes through like a bolt of lightning. And I kind of step aside and that's it. So I'm having to learn this, and doing this, this broadcast is helping me. I don't know if you can tell by this video, but it's helping me understand that freight train can be very fearful to a lot of people, and scare them. I know I've scared you before.
Oh, yeah.
But that is one thing we have to realize is, yes, when you're dealing with Spirit, there's power. There is so much energy. And so don't take the energy that it's coming out as.
Right.
Erase all that and take the words. Take the message. That's it. That's with any seer, psychic, remote viewer. I don't care who it is. A priest standing at a podium, or I don't care who it is. Don't look at the energy that they're putting it out there with. Look at the words. What are they saying?
What are they saying?
Write it down. Go to bed that night and say, okay, whoever you follow, is this for me?